Is that too dark?
Huh?
Huh?
Rock 107 WIRX, WIRX.com. It is the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Yo, what's up?
We are streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content.
You see me all right? Am I too dark? Yeah. Is it too dark in here?
No, I mean, it's dark.
There's no lights on. It just glow. I'm just glowing.
Honestly, no, it's nice lighting. It's probably the best lighting you've had in a while. A little shadowy, I think, because you must have a light coming from the one side of your. Yeah. So the shadows are in there.
This one right here, dude.
Yeah, I tell that one eye's a little like that. Yeah. Anyway,
at the end of the show, I'm seeing purple out of this eye.
No, yeah, it looks fine.
Don't look that
like
way.
Staring into an eclipse. No, you're fine. You're good. You're ready to go. So we are streaming. I do want to bring this up before I forget. So last night I forgot to set up this thing for an interview I have to do later on today. Mm-hmm. So I logged into my computer, this computer from home, right? And when I do that and I get into our streaming service, well, the camera automatically clicks on. So the camera clicked on with a dark studio and just like kind of the little light in the background. Of course, the whole time I'm like filling out the information. I'm like, something's going to pop up or I'm going to see something move in the background in this haunted studio. It was creepy, man. It was creepy because the lights were off. You just had the glow from the screen. And I'm like, oh, this is when I see like the ghost that lives in the studio right now.
That's where a lot of those like haunting videos come from is people streaming live. A lot of gamers, they'll be like doing, and somebody will pop up on the comment section and be like, hey, what was that in the background?
Yeah,
2.5 minutes ago, and they rewind and
that's a good way to mess with someone too. Like, dude, what's behind you? Like right now,
nightmare fuel.
Hold on, right now, if I just got wide, like you could tell, I'm freaking out, right? And I'm just, would you turn around? If you could, let's say you couldn't see it, like not in your screen, like only all of a sudden I am, would you turn around?
Yeah, if it was a shadow of like somebody holding a knife, you know what that would be? That'd be my wife. That'd be my wife.
Oh, it's just
her. You can't see her. The lights are off. It's dark. I'll talk her out of it.
Good point. No, honey, don't
kill me this morning.
I love you. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought it was creepy. Just all of a sudden, the studio, I'm like, this is, but just I'm going to see a head pop up from the floor, and oh god, not going into work tomorrow. All right, well, hey, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for your morning dump. Let's do it. And of course, as always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it. You're going to need to pump it after that brownies. The brownies.
Yeah, no kidding, though.
I already did. Anyway, pumpthatseptic.com. Well, turkeys can't fly, and maybe this Thanksgiving, neither will we. A massive storm could ruin travel plans for what's expected to be the third busiest Thanksgiving travel week ever. The nasty conditions started on Monday in Texas and Louisiana, and by Wednesday, things will get really ugly on the highways and the airports from the Carolinas to Maine. Heavy rain and 45-mile-an-hour winds could also do a number on the giant balloons in New York's Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade, which that's actually, okay, not that I want anyone to get hurt, but could you imagine like that Snoopy balloon just getting whipped away, people holding on?
Let's go. It's not that important.
No, we can't. One. This is too important. People need to see the balloon.
Okay, don't let go now. You're too high. God.
Just these balloons just getting ragdolled into the sky. Ah! These volunteers who have given hours of their days of their time to make this happen. And they're just up in the skyline of New York City. Oh my God.
So basically don't if you don't have to, don't travel over the Thanksgiving weekend because it's supposed to be absolutely chaotic, huh?
The problem is though, is that this is going to be the third busiest Thanksgiving travel week ever. I think
it'd be like a real life planes, trains, and automobiles. Like that
it's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
what it sounds like. I think everyone's probably like, because of COVID and everything, this might be like the first real Thanksgiving back. And I know for everyone, well, I've been doing when
Except John Candy and his polka band aren't going to pick you up.
son of a bitch, I wish they would. I wish they would. It's a good drive. You love that movie. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of glad we're not traveling this year after hearing that. And look, I get it. You need to see family, but why do it during the holidays? Is it that important that it's on Thanksgiving or it's not? Go see them when it's not everyone else traveling. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's an ignorant thing for me to say, but
I mean, I guess it's hard because you get the holidays off. You have the extended weekend. It's the opportunity to do so. But man, I typically don't travel on Thanksgiving because thankfully my family is pretty local.
Yeah.
I do have family in Florida, but yeah, we pretty much stay put, man, because I understand those roads. Woo.
That's what's I'm sorry, the more people you get on the roads and idiot drivers everywhere. Oh my God. I hate holiday travel. I really do. And we've had to do it for Kiki and I have had to do it for a decade because we were, Missouri and now here. And so we've just been doing nothing but traveling. And again, it is always around the holidays, but I'm staying put this year. Don't you idiots fight it out there at the airports. And no one's in a good mood either. That's the other thing. No, the pilots, the stewardesses, the people working the counters, everyone's
here's
upset.
The thing is everybody's in a rush.
Yeah.
And you know what typically happens when everybody's in a rush? Everything gets cluttered.
Yeah.
Nothing's uniform at that point because everybody's just trying to get it done,
Just trying to get there. And which is so funny is that it shouldn't be that way. Like just follow the lines, get through. Like it should be all right. But yeah, everyone's on what I think is like speaking of holiday. Speaking of holiday travel, one of the most unrealistic scenes in Home Alone is the fact that entire family woke up late, had like 50 minutes to get to the airport.
And they made it.
Nowadays, if I woke up and I was like, oh my God, honey, we're late. We got 50 minutes. I wouldn't even try. Big.
No, you know what it was? Because they made that movie before 9/11. And TSA now is, you're not going through TSA like that.
No, you're not jumping turnpikes and all that stuff. No, it's wait in line, go through the little. Here's a question.
Take your shoes and belt buckle off, please.
Here's a question, Hunter. Let's say it's not busy and you see the maze of those little, recoiled ropes, you know what I'm talking about? And there's no one else there. All right. There's no one in there. Do you go through the maze of the ropes or do you walk and then cut under?
No, I'm an Olympic star at that point. I'm doing hurdles, man. I'm going to see how many I can do a row without falling on my face. No, I'm not going around the whole thing. Give me a break.
See, you're the problem with
limbo.
You're the problem of society. That's why we have rules, Hunter. You're supposed to follow.
That's and walk it through. That's if there's nobody there. That's why they have the little ones that open up so you can go.
You're
through
supposed
like
to
that.
follow it, Hunter.
No,
you know what?
I don't have my Fitbit on. Okay, I'm not getting steps in. I'm trying to get to my destination. Okay. I don't need to go through your mouse trap of a game here. Okay?
You're looking at the person on the counter. They seem so far away as you're doing the maze runner, just trying to. I'll be right there. Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost. I'm almost. Okay. Wait, one more quarter. Yep. And you get there.
I'm skipping, man. I'm not standing in that herd line.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, another quick tip. If you are in the front of that line, because they have like multiple, for TSA, come over here. This line's available. And boom, boom. You're always in one line at first. Always pick the far left line, because people will always assume the right lane is faster because they're right-handed and right-brained or something like that.
Right-brained?
Right-brained.
Which you're non-brained.
Non-brained. But that's a fact. The left hand will always go faster. Left side.
Interesting. I did not know that. All right. Well, good luck with your holiday travel. May the odds be ever in your favor. What about this? Don't forget the pie. Pie is an essential part of the Thanksgiving table, and when it comes to the favorites, while pumpkin may get all the love this time of year, a new survey finds that apple is the winner. Apple pie is the favorite of 43% of those surveyed, just beating out pumpkin by 42%. Chocolate pie came in third with 34% of the vote. God, I'm sorry. Apple pie is garbage.
It's not good. It's not.
You got huge chunks of apple in there. All right.
Now that we're getting older, maybe I'll try it this Thanksgiving again. I haven't had pie. I couldn't tell you in how long. Last time I had pie, I'm like, I just don't get it. It tastes pretty good, but there's some stuff in there that I don't know. I'd rather have another dessert. Is there cheesecake
Something.
or just
Yeah, but
regular cake?
No, it's
Brownie?
cheesecake. Is cheesecake in the cake family or the pie family?
It's better in both. I don't care. It's in its own category because it's
It's in
way
its own
better than
category.
both of those.
Yeah.
Pie is just it's too much bread or something.
It's
And it
you
crumbles
get the
up.
big-
You're not getting that nice, triangular.
No, that's my problem with the
It's a big
crust
mess.
style, like apple and cherry and all those pie. You cut into it. It looks great coming out of the oven. Oh, look at that nice golden. You got the crisscross little design on top. And
I spent a lot of
grandma
time
spent
on
hours.
that.
You put it on the windowsill to let it cool, all that good stuff.
Nobody steals it.
Yeah, right. Hope some runaway prison mate who's in his chains and shackles grabs it out of there.
Why?
Isn't that from Life too?
I think so.
That
Right,
is in Life.
right.
That's twice now
I've
we've
seen
referenced
that
the
picture
movie
before. Right.
Life. I've seen it before. Martin Lawrence eating apple pie. But then you're right though. You cut into it. And all the filling, you get that on your plate, all the fillings all over the place. And
Right.
I'm sorry, there's nothing appealing to me about full apple slices
Yeah.
that I need to bite into. Same thing with cherry. It's too, I don't know. Now, like a Boston, like a chocolate cream pie is
Mhm.
delicious. Cheesecake, I think, falls into the pie family. Pumpkin pie, I like those. Maybe like a key lime pie.
I
There
feel
you
like
go.
I feel like old people like pies.
Well, it's a
So
very,
now that
like-
I'm getting older, I'm gonna try it again this year, and maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised because my palate has changed.
it's
but-
old, it's an old man palate. No, yeah.
It's an old man palate now, but I don't think it's going to.
I think it's overrated. I think it's a very old timey, like, Great Depression era apple pie fan. You go out to the apple tree. It's the only thing you guys have eaten. All right, make a pie. Okay. But nowadays we have you ever had a Hershey Sunday pie from Burger King? It's delicious. It's
there any
delicious.
ice cream cake anywhere? Did anybody
Yeah,
bring an
right.
ice cream cake?
Nope. We got 17 pies here at
Ah,
Thanksgiving.
jeez.
All apple. All apple. Damn it.
Come on.
Did no one send an email saying, hey, I'm bringing apple pie? No one else we need one apple pie at this Thanksgiving.
An Oreo ice cream cake. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I mean,
because they're like $900, but
can I just get my joke out of there? Can I just do it?
it's gonna have to do with the movie American Pie and
Oh, having sex with a pie?
right.
I guess I've never had sex. No, I was gonna say I like my pie in the cream variety, but I didn't want to ruin this nice break we had going.
No.
What? They make cream pie.
I
Okay.
know they are.
What are you thinking of, Hunter? Huh?
Oh,
Huh? You
don't
son of
try
a-
to set me up. We know what
Don't
you're
you-
doing.
You know what? I'm having a nice Thanksgiving conversation about pies here, okay? And you just
My favorite one is hair pie. I love hair pie. Shut up. Don't go there. I know what you're doing. It's delicious. I love
it. That's my favorite. Lastly, tis the season for Amazon scams. And man, are they bonkers this year. Amazon issued a warning about the latest scam trend, emails that look like they're coming from Amazon, warning you of scammers. How ironic. There's usually a link that asks for you to update your personal info, and that's how they end up clearing out your bank account. There's also new Prime membership scams that sound too urgent and phone calls warning of Amazon scams. Amazon says always go through their website or app and never give up your info over the phone and everything like that. This is, again, for all you old people out there, because for some reason, grandma falls for every possible scam out there. Oh, you need my credit card? Okay. Stop it, grandma. Don't give your information to anyone.
No.
And I'm going to say this too, okay? If it looks too good to be true, it is.
It is.
I've seen a lot of people fall
It
for.
is.
Actually, you almost did.
I
No,
did.
you did.
I almost
You
fell
did
for
fall
it. And I'm tech savvy. I'm smart when
Yeah.
it comes to things like that. But
Yeah.
sometimes now, man, they're getting good. They're getting
Yeah.
real good.
It isn't. I mean, it's too bad that we have to worry about that. That there's people out there just scamming. But I guess you got to give them credit for creativity. and
Sometimes,
everything
man,
like
the
that.
one that I saw that one time, I mean, it was the price was way too low. That's really how you know. In the very end,
Yeah.
Go type it into Google, and if it's like way more everywhere else,
Right.
that's how you know. That's good.
Yeah.
It really comes down to the price, But
Believe me, I'd love a great deal on that
Me
thing
too.
that I've searched. But if it looks too, if it
Mhm.
looks like they're literally giving it away,
Mhm.
they're not. Okay, that's not a thing. Don't click it. Don't give them your credit card. Yeah,
Okay, speaking of deals and whatnot, because you've been watching TV and especially around NFL games and whatnot, they have all the commercials with the Black Friday deals, the Christmas season, the Christmas deals. This now is $2.99 instead of $6.99. Crazy.
Right.
I found myself selfishly watching these commercials thinking, I want that for me because it's supposed to be for gifts, you know, like we got great deals going on now for gifts for the season, so you can, buy gifts for people cheaply. But all I'm thinking about is it's gonna be good for me. This is the time to buy for me.
Don't feel bad, Hunter. I was just doing the same thing on Amazon.
Really?
I was looking, and honestly, there's some Black Friday deals that I'm looking at because here's where I'm at. Okay, we need to stop this ridiculousness of giving gifts. Like it's not that this isn't a season of caring, but like you get with you, there's so much pressure with our families.
Yeah.
Like my extended family, Kiki's side of the family. I've gotten to the point where I was like, guys, let's just stop doing it. Let's just get together, have a meal. I'm tired of thinking about what to get you guys. Look, you don't need to get me anything. More importantly, just let me go buy my own stuff.
We did the same thing with the family.
Right.
Like, there's a certain age where it's like, I'm not running down the stairs, chasing Santa Claus and, trying to, Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think people should talk about that within the family, especially nowadays, how expensive everything is. You know what a good gift is? Just give me like a $5 gas card. That would be nice.
Right. Yeah. Just buy me a cup of coffee. I'll take that.
Gas,
Yeah. I've told my brother too. And I said, Logan, do not buy me anything.
Yeah.
You want to buy something for Riley? Fantastic. But don't go crazy with it because that's the other thing. Don't be that jerk that brings the party to the non-gift party. All right. Or brings a gift to the non-gift party. Everyone else says, hey, we're not doing gifts. And then you're like, oh, I got you something. F you, man.
Anyway. Right.
It's not nice. Yeah. Now I feel bad because I followed the rules and didn't get you anything. All right.
You take that gift, you say thank you, and you turn around, toss it in the fire.
Right in the trash. Because that's, that's what you are.
Non-gift party.
We told you that.
Rule.
Yeah. You think you're better than me? Is that what you're trying to do? Huh? You trying to show me up?
I'm trying to make me feel bad.
That's what you're trying to do. Well, guess what? Fine. You know what? I'm going to take your gift. I'm not getting you a damn thing. All right. Nothing. So where's mine? I didn't get you anything, Susan, because we said no gifts. All right. Anyway, watch out for scammers out there. Don't forget the pie and holiday travel. I love it. That is your morning dump. We'll be back. Whew.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Get to everyone here. Morning, Eric. Mark said purple-headed yogurt slinger shot him in the eye. What? Is he talking about you, Hunter?
Is that in the beginning? Oh, from that light?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe your eye looked wonky. I don't know. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Nikki. Mark's upset with us now too. I'm so fucking done with you guys. Apple pie is amazing. Fuck that shitty pumpkin pie. Mark,
I didn't say pumpkin pie was good.
It's better than
apple pie.
Better than apple pie.
Yeah.
It's just, man, I can't. It's the you know what it is? It's the mouthfeel of the apple pie. It shouldn't be such big bites. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's just sucks. No, I'm not trying to fancy it up at all. It's not good. Cheesecake is good.
Cheesecake is great. Yeah.
It's great.
Chris and Mark are going out. We know what kind of pie Brooke likes because Chris calls me Brooke because he's been doing that for 7 years and it's still hilarious, Chris. Brock likes to eat cream pie. Good Lord, fellas. Like my own brand.
Oh, dude. All right.
Yeah, this got dirty real fast. All right, we got the break coming up here. Sports.
Nice.
Good morning, Amanda. Blow my whistle, bitch. Well, good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter.
Listeners need to clean it up a little bit.
I know. Good Lord. No, Mark and Chris need to clean it up, for God's sakes. It's a family show.
It's
My
Tuesday, man.
God. I
Right.
know it's a Tuesday.
Got Thanksgiving this week. Would you just
Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We're just going hard in the
calm
paint,
down
man.
on all the pie talk, would you? Jeez.
Good Lord, fellas. Anyway, 7:29. We're having some fun here on the stream, which, by the way, don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch, find us on Facebook, find us on the Plan B Morning Show page. We'll be streaming here for the next half hour or so. Right now, we got to keep things moving. It's time for sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweisers, other delicious drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pup. And Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser, Bud.
Drink wiser. That's right. Hey, do you want the football from last night last or first?
Let me just start with it because everyone knows, everyone's seen it, everyone's up to date on it. So
Yeah, you would think. I mean, it's still pretty early in the morning if you've slept last night and you're just waking up. Here's what happened last night. You blew it. You missed it. It was a crazy game last night. Eagles insisted that their Super Bowl rematch last night had nothing to do with revenge, but I feel like that was a lie. I feel like they were lying.
there's probably a little revenge in there, a little bit.
in there,
A little bit,
so.
yeah.
After allowing the Chiefs to methodically build a 10-point halftime lead Monday night, the Eagles shut out Patrick Mahomes and company over the final 30 minutes. Jalen Hurts overcame a poor start in a cold driving rain to run for a pair of touchdowns, and his go-ahead push in the fourth quarter allowed the Eagles to walk away with a 21-17 victory. Wow. What a game last night. So this is real quick.
Wow. What a game.
What a game. Wow. We weren't thinking, hey, we're coming up there to avenge a loss. That's what Eagles coach Nick Sirianni said afterward. There's a different magnitude of the game. That was for everything. So we're just pleased to get the win tonight. That's basically what he said in a nutshell.
Eagles are the better team. They're the better team. Not taking anything away from the Chiefs because obviously still the Kansas City Chiefs. Two-time Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, the Andy Reid.
So after the win last night, yes, you can say that, and I can't sit here and argue with that after the game last night. But are they certainly the better team? I wouldn't say certainly.
I would.
No.
I would.
Nope. Dude, the Chiefs are just, and I'm not taking anything away from anybody else that beats the Chiefs, all right? A hell of a job. And Eagles, phenomenal team. Jalen Hurts is for real. Yeah, I actually got to watch a lot of Jalen Hurts last night. I catch games here and there. I tune in different games to try to get, different teams opportunities to, so we got to talk about it, Jalen Hurts, when he's on, not only can he run, he can throw. He's poised, steps up in the pocket. He's not frantic. He's got a look of a killer. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's, you know what I'm saying, a killer football player.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an OJ look on his face, but he doesn't have that Dak Prescott like that. Like once in a while you get that wide-eyed look where they'll go to the close-up of the QB. You're like, man, he doesn't look confident.
He's cool, calm, and collected, man.
He really is, man. And that's scary sometimes. But going back to the Chiefs, I understand this year is not particularly the Chiefs' year as far as comparison to what they've done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, I mean, when their Chiefs are playing bad, it's the best for some teams. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. No, for sure. But you got to look at the stats, though. Chiefs are 7-3. Eagles are 9-1.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers are there. I just, again, when I'm saying that they're the better team, it's not like the Eagles are up here and the Chiefs are down here.
They were one drive away last night from making that even.
Yeah.
And we'd be talking totally different at this point.
I just think if they met up again, the Eagles are going to win again. They will beat the Chiefs again. That is my honest opinion on it. I think they got the Chiefs figured out right now. And when it comes down to it, close game, of course, any matchup for them would be. But I think the Eagles are still going to find a way to beat the Chiefs at this point.
You just got to get to Patrick Mahomes. I think that's the defensive scheme.
Yep.
If you can get him out of the pocket, but don't let him get outside. Really, you got to contain him. But you got to get him moving, and you can't give him any time.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick sits in there for more than 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
He's going to find somebody. Whether it's a cross field, a cross body, he's going to flick it out to somebody. He's going to do that.
It's a rhythm. It's definitely a rhythm. And if you get him off a rhythm, which I know we're painting in broad strokes. We're painting in broad strokes because there's a lot that comes down to it. But the Chiefs definitely have a rhythm, and it's a very smooth rhythm. So if you can somehow disrupt that, and the two people you need to disrupt, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes. If you can get them off of a rhythm, because here's what it boils down to. You could have the best coverage in the world on the downfield guys. Travis Kelce is going to find an effing opening. It's frustrating how good he is at that. Yep. And that's his fail-safe. But if you can keep him at bay, you got something there. There
was a play last night. It's probably into the second quarter, maybe. Both Aikman and Joe Buck pointed out, Travis Kelce has not been targeted tonight, blah, blah, blah. Travis Kelce, usually one of the main targets. Boom! Right after they say that, right over the middle. Travis Kelce for 10 yards. It was almost like, damn, that was timed up pretty ironically.
Yeah.
They didn't say it the entire game, and like the moment it comes out of their mouth, boom, they target Travis Kelce.
The NFL scripted. That's
do they? So. I'm not saying that. Not saying that. But what I guess I am asking, do they know what plays are being called?
No, there's no way.
There's no way, right?
There's no way, no. But those guys know the game. I mean, you watch, like
it's pretty ironic last night.
Yeah, but watch Tony Romo though. Tony Romo, dude, he'll tell you what's going to happen, and then it happens. You know, they see it. Maybe not Joe Buck.
I was going to say, Joe, I don't think Joe's really reading defense. I mean, maybe, but not like Tony.
No.
Do you like Troy Aikman?
Not really. No.
Really? So I read somebody posted it on Facebook the other day. Like, God. Cannot stand Troy Aikman. Cannot wait to tune in another game so I don't have to listen to Aikman. I'm like, really? Is he terrible? What is it with Aikman that people don't like?
I think he's got a lot of head injuries, and so sometimes it's kind of like, all right, Troy, what you going with there? What you got going on?
Yeah, is he long-winded or?
I don't know. I don't think his delivery is like
Tony Romo. Is he too serious?
Maybe he takes himself a little too seriously. I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing about Troy Aikman. If you put a picture of Jay-Z next to Troy Aikman, it's the same guy.
Same guy.
I swear. Do it. Type it in Google right now.
Troy
Aikman, Jay-Z.
I know which photo you're talking about, and I mean, yeah, I guess similarities.
Do it and throw it up real quick while we're here. Could you do it?
Let me see if I can.
If you're on the stream, this picture is wild, and you're like, hang on a second, they're two different. No. Troy Aikman is Jay-Z, and Jay-Z is Troy Aikman. It's your boy.
I mean, it's somewhat similar here.
What are you talking about? They're like twins in this one picture.
Yeah.
It's the same face shape.
Hold on. Let me see if I can share this. Share screen.
Not on the stream. Get on the stream, and he's gonna pull it up here. And then I got more football news coming up here for you.
I mean, it's close.
Come on.
Yeah.
So one half is Jay-Z and one half is Troy Aikman. Dude, that matches up perfectly. That's wild.
I think with an angle, any angle, I don't know, maybe.
That's wild.
Eyes are a little different.
Something's going to be a little different, but everything else is pretty damn close.
It's pretty close. But see, then you do that picture, they don't.
Yeah.
You know.
You're right, I guess.
They just caught him in the right angle.
One picture.
Woo. Is that Troy Aikman? No, that's Jay-Z. How did
Jay-Z out there, man, playing for the Cowboys?
Wait a minute.
And then we're going to a Troy Aikman concert after.
Yeah, right. There you go.
You know. Anyway, I thought you'd find that interesting.
Yeah.
More pro football. Listen to this, man. Sidelines during their game against the Panthers on Sunday. Listen to this, though, man. It wasn't because Parsons had overcome by heat or had a stomach bug. No, it wasn't any of that. Instead, it's because he decided he needed a little pick-me-up before the game. He chugged too much of the C4 energy powder before the kickoff. Parsons said he got some water to help put it down, but by the fifth plate, felt like my heart was going to explode out of my chest. What?
So
It's like I'm never
C4
doing that
energy?
again. C4
Yeah.
energy powder. And he said he got some water to help him put it down. What? So he just put a bunch of powder in his mouth?
Or
Dude.
did he just take too much? Yeah, that C4 is real popular.
Yeah.
Let's see, C4 powder, caffeine.
Yeah, that's what he said. I felt like my chest was about to explode. Never gonna do that crap again.
Oh, that's in the energy drink.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
nothing. Your heart's already going on the.
Oh no, you can
field.
definitely have too much caffeine for sure. That'll get you.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I got a feeling he probably took the powder, maybe overdid it, and then just pop.
Yeah, you don't need to be doing that. You're already jacked up, especially as a linebacker, right? Is that yeah?
Oh, for sure.
As a linebacker, your heart's already going, man. You know.
Okay, so in the C4, 150 milligrams of caffeine in a serving.
But it says here, he says he chugged too much C4 energy powder.
So that's it. So he probably, what I've been seeing a lot of people do, a lot of like the workout guys, they'll take the powder. That's kind of the thing now. You just raw dog that powder, and then I don't know if it hits you faster or what.
Hey, I heard if you just snort it,
Yeah.
that goes right to the dome, right to your muscles.
I heard you put in a little capsule and prison wallet that thing. That's really suppository it.
Just put it in the water. Come on.
No way, man.
Trying to take it right to the dome. Anyway, Parsons finished with 2.5 sacks, so even feeling like trash, his heart was going to explode. He still played, so
not bad.
Anyway, this is the story I wanted to really get to, man. Guinness Book of World Records, ladies and gentlemen. And usually we bitch about this because some of these records are absolutely ridiculous. Like that shouldn't be in the. You just made that up and did it. Like Guinness is getting a little out of hand, I think. But this one is actually worth reading. So a 17-year-old high school senior broke a Guinness World Record on her lunch break by sinking 9 basketball half-court shots in a row. Madison Neely of Parker, Colorado. She went to her high school's gym during her lunch break. She went
and it was pizza day too. Damn it.
Pizza day too, yeah. Well, the gym was empty at that point because everybody was focused on the pizza sticks.
She can focus, yeah.
So yeah, after smashing her pizza sticks, she successfully broke the record for the most consecutive basketball half-court shots in just 6 minutes.
9?
9 half-court shots in a row. Try it. Go ahead. You say, well, that's not. Nope. You're not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nobody you know is doing it. 9 in a row is absolutely insane.
I think on my best day ever of shooting basketballs, I couldn't do 2 in a row.
Maybe.
I could get close.
Maybe
I could hit one and then maybe backboard another one, but I'm not getting.
I wonder how she's throwing it. Granny?
That'd probably be the most.
And I'm not saying is she throwing a granny because she's a 17-year-old high school. No, I'm saying because I think granny style is the best way to throw half court shots.
Most consistent. If
you can put a lot of backspin on it by doing that.
Yep.
And you kind of get that aim. You can.
I say it's consistency. It's the most
granny's the way to do it.
Because you do it like this. I mean,
yeah, just
or
one
well,
little.
maybe this. Well, there's not enough power, I think, in like a regular basketball shot.
So if you're 6'9" and LeBron James and you could shoot half court regularly like a basketball, then yeah, probably do it that way. But nobody's gifted in that way. So I think you go granny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you this weekend? Why don't you when you're on Thanksgiving when you're at your folks' place, go huck some, see how many you can get.
See, I'll tell you right now.
So wait, it was in a row or
in a row?
Not. Oh, geez. Are you sure?
So here it is, sinking 9 basketball half-court shots in a row.
In a row, okay. Because I could see like the record for like how many half courts you could like in 6 minutes, but she got 9 in a row. That's wild.
So this is the record, and so this is what it is: the most consecutive basketball half-court shots in just 6 minutes. So you get 6 minutes, but they got to be in a row,
right?
Which makes it harder.
Yeah.
It's not like she was hanging out there the whole day and just got 9 in a row at one point.
I mean,
they've said click time.
That's 2.
Start going.
That's 2 a minute. That's 2 a minute.
Dude, I can't hit 9 in a row on that basketball game at the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right there.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
You got
That kid
long
can get 9 in a
gangly
row
arms. You can
there.
reach halfway there, for God's sakes.
Seriously, his gangly ass arms. Seriously. Think about that.
I mean, that is impressive. Yeah, the more you kind of break it down, 9 in a row.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason why they always do a half-court shot at basketball games to win the $10,000 because it's hard to do. Not for this. Don't let this girl ever do it. You be out.
She got called. The executives up top, they're like, no, wait, what? No.
Wait, is that the half? Dude, that's a half-court shot. No, too late.
This is
She's
a
got the
$1
ball.
million shot. What? Who picked her?
She could do it with her eyes closed, man.
You know? Impressive.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Man. So there you go.
Basketball Jones.
Basketball Jones. We got some pro football in there, and they didn't even give her name. Maybe she didn't want her. Oh, no, they did. Congratulations, Madison Neely.
Nice. Basketball Jones. All right. That'll do it now for sports. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. I like your style, dude. All right, here we go.
What's the top hit?
What's the greatest TV show of all time?
Oh, yeah.
Just for me, but for all of them too, with the hope that our community will rally behind those of us who are struggling to get affordable housing, and that our neighbors will be inspired to advocate for solutions too.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I said I missed your Kai's conversation on kangaroos. Caught her on the replay. Yeah, it was a good convo. It was a good convo on those kangaroos. Fucking jacked, man.
Oh,
Kangaroo
I'm trying to
jacked.
remember what that was about. Jacked up kangaroos.
Well, just because, yeah, you were watching kangaroo videos.
those
Yeah,
videos.
dude, it's a weird, it's a wild animal, man.
Yeah, they're wild.
Good morning, Amanda. Todd said we do a black elephant gift exchange and give $20 gift card. You draw a name from a hat. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. The elephant gift, you know, or Yankee swap or whatever. But that's what we would do with family is do Yankee swap for a long time. But again, then it's just, you know. Apple pie had one use for anyone under 80, and there was a movie made about it. Yep. Great movie. Good morning, Michelle. Twan said Chiefs caught the L because Tay-Tay decided to have a concert. He was off his game, man. He was thinking about.
That's funny. You know what's funny, Antoine? Last night they kept saying when the Eagles were on offense, Swift with the run, Swift. And every time, because we were watching it together on the couch, she would look up. She was expecting Taylor Swift to be on the TV. I'm like, nah, he's a running back for the
right. She there?
The Eagles.
No. She there?
I know who you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. We've got about a minute here.
Ooh. Greatest show of all time, huh?
Yep. Greatest TV show of all time.
It's a tough one.
We got a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Visit CorwellHealth.org and discover what we can do together. Durbin and Olivia from Pump That Septic want you to know that there's full transparency with your septic service.
If you call and schedule, as soon as I click save on that job, the customer gets a text notification. They also get a text when the technician's on his way.
When we do the job, you know, there's photos of the work that they've done that gets attached to the invoice. We may note some concerns that we saw. The idea is we're giving them enough.
Some good answers on here.
Make a decision as far as how much further do you want to go that catastrophe in the future.
Yeah. Short week. Tomorrow's the last day, huh?
I know, man. Jesus Christ. It sucks. Though. I'm trying to stay motivated, man, because I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. So.
All right.
Which time? You played a song or?
No, we're going in right into it. It's 7:48 already. So here we go.
Yeah, for the day. Okay.
All right, here we go. All righty. Good morning. 7:49. Brock Hunter.
Morning. What's up?
Don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show page. Get in on the fun. We'll be on there for the next 10, 15 minutes or so. So, yeah, come join us.
Yeah.
You idiots. Right now, though, it's time for your topic of the day, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44 sporting goods. for
Swung
all
through the other day again. They always have new stuff. They always get new stuff in. And what's cool about that place? If you have gear, you can bring it there, and
Yeah.
they'll sell it for you.
Can't go anywhere without the gear.
You know?
You know the deal. Yeah, go see them, dude. They're awesome place, and they support us. So
Yeah.
they got to get some good karma points for that, right?
I mentioned. I hate forgetting names. I'm terrible with names. The guy, super nice,
Yeah.
super nice guy.
Yeah.
That which is so much better these days. You know, back in the day, I felt like most places, most people were nice. I mean, people are ornery these days. And really, like
Yeah.
somebody's super nice to you when you walk in, you're almost taken back. You know,
Hey, wait, what's your deal, man? What's going
Right.
on?
Right? You owe me something or something? But why are you so
You're up,
nice?
good buddy.
But
Well, he's just a
cool
nice
guy,
fella.
man. Go say what's
Just a
up.
nice fella.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Your topic for today, it's actually National Television Day today.
Mhm.
So we figured why not get into this conversation, because this is definitely a topic of opinion. Everyone's passionate about their favorite TV
Mhm.
show. What's the greatest TV show of all time?
Man, tough one.
Which is there an answer for it? Because
I
you got
don't think-
dramas,
I
you
don't-
you
yeah.
got comedies, you got biopics, miniseries. Does that count? Is that
I
in the
want to paint
conversation?
mine with broad strokes, I guess, kind of because I'm almost going towards one because I know I can watch it all the time. I can have it in the background. I can focus in on it and
Mhm.
enjoy it. It's got to be Seinfeld. I'm trying to think of one that can top it.
That's a
Improvement?
very popular answer. Home Improvement
And
is
those-
another good one.
Those are personal. So I mean,
Yeah.
I know people out there gonna be like, "Are you effing serious? Home Improvement?" Blah. But you have to understand, I grew up with that show. It was like one of the first shows that
Though,
I would seek out as a kid growing up.
if you look at to validate your point, you got to look at like Home Improvement's one of those ones where is there a bad episode? Maybe in season 7 where it's not, but it was always funny. It was always well written. There was
Relatable.
morals to this,
Always
relatable.
had a good
for sure.
message.
Yeah.
What about like Full House though? Family Matters.
Yeah, but see, Full House a little cheesy. Family Matters a little cheesy.
cheesy.
I don't think Home Improvement was ever.
Bro.
I mean, there was some cheese in there, but not to the extent.
They would play
of-
off of it. It was,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's
It's a great show.
Home Improvement was for, I think, the older chunk of kids and adults in that sense, that kind of
Well,
family one. You know what I mean?
Related to everybody. The guy who would, go to the home improvement shop, tool time.
Yep.
Yep. Related to the women, Jill,
Yep.
taking care of the kids, the kids related to kids.
Yep.
I mean, it hit on all cylinders, man. And that's why it was such a successful show. It was
Yep.
on the air for so long.
Well, dude, and they basically redid the show with Last Man Standing,
Yeah.
but with girls. I mean, so you
Mhm.
combine those two, you got everything you need with that.
Yeah.
But but is it the greatest? I don't know, because then you look at some shows like Breaking Bad, which I've never seen, but I know that's a popular answer. People have lost their minds over Breaking
Is
Bad.
that a show though?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. What else would it be?
Like a series?
A series?
Like when I think show, I think of like on like the Farmer 5.
Like like
Friends.
ABC, NBC, yeah,
NBC
stuff.
Cheers.
No, I
That's
think
a show to me.
anything that has seasons and episodes, I think you can
Okay.
qualify as
Well, that
as
opens
that.
up some doors.
It does for sure, because then you look at and again we'll go through some of these answers, but like Sons of Anarchy, things like
Mhm.
that we're like, whoa. Band of Brothers. Now, does that count as a TV show or is
Ooh.
that a miniseries?
Miniseries, like
Because
yeah.
Band of Brothers for me, that's amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, that opens up some doors right there. Breaking
Yeah.
Bad, man, that might be mine.
But see, for me, I've never seen it, so I
Mhm.
don't. I'm like, really? Is it that great? Everyone and people are like, are you serious? Are
Just
you
sucks
effing
you in,
serious?
man.
Oh my god, Heisenberg. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
know
I get
what
the
I mean?
same thing with the Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen that.
One of mine, and again, this is tough because I got a lot of great shows. That 70s show is one of my all-time favorite shows. One of my all-time favorite
See,
shows.
I never got into that. And I'm
Man,
not going
I
to
just-
disagree with your answer at all because
Yeah.
I know it's a great show and people love it.
Yeah.
I just never, I don't know. For some reason, I never got into it.
Yeah, that was like one of those ones was like appointment watching for our
Mhm.
family. You know, dad loved it, mom loved it, we loved it, you know.
No, I'm taking all my answers back. I'm going with Life with Louie from the 90s. Remember
Oh,
that?
good shit, good show. Good show,
Oh,
man.
right.
All right.
Life with
Come on.
Louie.
Anyway,
Anyway.
damn, we got so many answers here. Let's anyway. Come on, Dad. Adam said The Office. Okay.
Yeah.
Another huge cult
Everybody
following
loves
there.
it.
I mean, it's on reruns on probably 9 different channels. You know what I mean? A lot of seasons. Good show. I like it. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do you ever watch? Have you ever watched that one? I'm rewatching.
And it was quoted so much the other day. We were on like that last golf day last week when it was warm. And like every golfer that was golfing with that day had something to say about Always Sunny. They were like
Yeah.
quoting it the whole time. And I felt like such an outlier.
Yeah,
I'm like, I've never seen it. And they're like, really? I'm like,
yeah, they're
I've
on
seen
like
parts. And the parts I've seen are hilarious.
You got to watch it, man. It's so over the top and out there. I've been rewatching it because I always like to have something on when I eat my lunch, and that's the one I've been rewatching, and I'm just like, God, it's just so out there.
So being a diabetic, I saw the diabetic episode where the guy just kept stabbing himself with the
When Mac
With the
after
insulin.
Mac gets fat, he's like, "You want some insulin, bro?" I'm bulking. Yeah, I mean it's good stuff, like it is, because it's so over the top. But now, is it one that I could watch with my family, with Riley? No. So I think you got to take all that into consideration. Because here's another one, Hunter. And again, we're gonna get to these. There's so many answers. What about South Park? If we're really gonna break this down, what about South Park?
I would have said South Park 10 years ago, though.
Yeah,
It's tapered off for me. And
'Cause
I'm not
it's
saying
almost-
it got, I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not as funny as it used to be. Still
Mm.
hilarious. Same thing with
Right.
Family Guy. I used to religiously watch Family Guy. And now I don't.
Are we missing something with The Simpsons? It's
Same
been
thing
on
with
for
The
what,
Simpsons.
30 years? I mean,
know.
does longevity play into the role of the greatness of a show?
It's a good answer. I'm going to throw one out there. I
Yeah.
don't know if this is on the list of any of the listeners' answers, but this might be a little morbid. But Forensic Files.
See, now I'm not into it.
No,
I'm not, so I don't know. No, I wouldn't say it. No.
There's something I'm not saying that like the best ever because it's all about murders and whatnot. But it's one of those like if I'm through half an episode, all right, like, there goes my Sunday.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be on this for 9 hours because there's 1,500 episodes. It
Yeah.
never stops. And that narrator's voice, Peter something. But man, it just gets you all creeped out. You shut the blinds.
Yeah.
Get the
Again,
blanket.
there's people that's why this is such a subjective topic because it's what you're in the mood for. So that's what I'm trying to break down is there a show that you could watch at any time, any place, any mood, and it works? You know what I mean? Like Modern Family. I'll admit it. I like that show. That's a great show. It's on for a lot of seasons. Funny, heartfelt, some serious, but I don't know.
Just thought of one. I think it's the
What?
greatest answer so far. Hear me out. I don't think you can disagree. I don't think anybody can disagree with it because every time you watch this show, you're like, yes. Coming up next week on 1,000 Ways to Die.
No.
Remember that show?
No way. No,
Come on,
I
one
do.
of the greatest
I
shows
do.
ever.
Okay, what about this? Okay,
1,000
Cops.
Ways to Die.
What about Cops?
You got it right there.
Now, does that count? Does that
counts.
count?
Oh, of course that counts.
Right?
You got it.
Think about. You
That's
think
number
Cops
one
is the
answer.
greatest show ever? Yeah.
Cops
Yeah.
is probably the greatest show ever. How can you look away?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of anybody? I don't like the show Cops. No, you've never heard
Everyone's
that.
like, "Oh, dude, Cops is on."
Cops.
That's what you always do.
Bad
And it always
boys.
it just pops up on you. Oh, Jake. Okay, now wait. Now that's a reality TV show. So
Still a
we
show.
have to look at because you know what else I'm going to say? Antiques Roadshow. I will never not watch
He went from
Antiques
Cops
Roadshow.
to Antiques Roadshow.
I'm just saying,
That is
there's
good.
something about Antiques Roadshow that sucks you in.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Now,
it's reality
now, how about
TV.
this though? Would you say Antiques Roadshow or Pawn Stars?
Antiques Roadshow by far. Antiques
Yeah.
Roadshow. Antiques Roadshow.
Kind of
All day.
similar, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Pawn Stars definitely, but it's scripted. I know it's scripted. So, you know, I think Antiques Roadshow is more legit. All right.
That thing, that price in the coin.
You know what they're doing now? Have you watched it recently? Have you caught Antiques Roadshow recently?
No, because she
I love
hates
it.
it. And I'm like, come on,
What?
let's watch it.
You
She doesn't
divorced
like
that bitch now. She hates it.
it. She can't stand it.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know why.
Does she not like people having their dreams come true and learning history?
I know. She's not old enough or something. I don't know.
That bothers me. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna want to talk to your wife for a while.
That's
that
worth
bothers
that
me.
much money. Come on, look at that.
That's
That
what I
could
say.
be
So
you.
what they're doing now,
Yeah.
I love this, man. Because if anyone hasn't seen it, this is awesome. What they're doing on Antiques Roadshow, they're showing old episodes, and they'll show you what it was that year and what it's worth now. So like, there's an episode of like value in 1996 now, and sometimes you'll see it like skyrocket. You're like, oh my
And you
god, did
get
they
the
sell it? Did they
update.
hold on to it? Yeah, you get the update, man.
Dude, what a
Your
great
wife
show.
doesn't like it. Damn it.
She doesn't like it.
That bothers me, man.
I
That
know.
bothers me. Again, we got so many answers. Vicky had a good one. Lucy, I love Lucy. All right, that's a good one. Lou said MASH. Some of these older shows. Alan, The
Man.
Love Boat. The Love Boat.
The greatest show ever, though.
You know what? Someone had another answer going back to older shows. Jimmy said the Andy Griffith Show. That's a great answer.
You know what's
dude.
wild? And see, it's funny you said that. I had that on the other day. I was going through the Farmer 5, and sure enough, Andy Griffith. God, what a great show. It was an episode of it was something about Barney Fife, but it was basically all Barney, which I love.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy,
Hey,
Andy,
Hey, Andy.
Andy, this guy.
But you know, wholesome, teaches good values, funny. I do love the Andy Griffith Show. Like, you
Great
know what?
show.
If I could only have my daughter watch one show, like okay, this is honestly, it would probably be the Andy Griffith Show. You know, God, that's a good answer. I do like that. But greatest of all
Matlock.
time,
I love
don't
Matlock too.
Matlock's good stuff. Good
Matlock's
stuff.
great.
My mom loves Matlock.
Loves
Dude. It was just unbelievable. Loves it. Loves it. We got a few more answers. Again, there were so many. And you know what? Not a lot of repeats, which is surprising. I thought maybe we'd see a lot of, but everyone's got a different one.
Are you afraid of the dark from Nickelodeon?
Oh, no, that's not on there. That's come on. What about this one, Hunter? What about this one? Michelle said Married with Children. There's another amazing show.
Wow.
Amazing show.
No, she brought that up.
Al Bundy scored 4
That
touchdowns in a
show
single game
was
for Polk
epic.
High.
You know
It's a
what's
great show.
wild about that show? It's hard. I'm pretty sure there's episodes they don't air anymore.
Yeah.
It's too provocative for TV these days.
Yep.
Al Bundy and the Married with Children show. Oh my God.
It's a
That
great
is
show.
one of the greatest shows ever. Hands
Great
down.
show. Let's see. God, there's so many answers. Chad said Cheers. Ethan said MacGyver. Roger said Three's Company. Josh, My Name is Earl. That's another good one.
Three's Company.
Three's Company. That's a good one. Again, but cheesy though. That's one of those kind of
Had
cheesy
Don
good
Knotts in it
70s.
too.
Yeah, Don Knotts was in there. Anything you can put Andy Griffith or Don Knotts in, it'll probably be good.
Pretty good.
Okay, Crystal had a good one. She had 2. Supernatural, which I've been meaning to get into
I haven't seen
Supernatural.
that.
Everyone says it's just such
Pretty
a
good.
great show, and you'd probably like it because it's got to do with spooky stuff, but
Mhm.
it's I think like a comedy drama in a sense.
Hmm.
But her other answer was Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's
Oh.
another great show.
Oh.
Greatest of all
Oh.
time, and it's been on for a long time, man.
That's a
don't
great
know.
answer. And you know what? Now you're opening doors. Each answer's opening doors. Here, I'm gonna throw one out there. This
Huh.
one might top it. Everything. Price is Right.
Now I don't know if we can count that. It is on television.
Game show. It's a show.
It's on television. So do we open that up? That's a good one.
Now we're talking.
Think about how
now
many
if-
people.
If you throw Price is Right in the mix,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
Think about how many children spent their afternoons school day afternoons with Bob Barker at
that are
home
now
sick.
grandparents.
Yeah. Well,
Multiple generations have grown
generational.
up with The Price is Right.
That's a good answer. It's a good answer.
How about this?
I don't know if we're going to figure this one out. Because now there's some new ones. There's some new
Everybody
ones.
loves The Price is Right.
And
Females,
that's
males,
good point.
kids,
Good point.
grandparents,
Old, young, yep.
everybody. Because I was
So-
gonna throw like Guiding Light or The Young and the Restless in there, but that's pretty
No,
lopsided.
yeah, that's on there. That's in a whole new level. So what do we got? So we'll go Price is Right, Cops,
Days of
and then just like sand through the hourglass.
Give me a break.
Yeah, there's I don't know, man. I don't know if there's an answer to this one. There's so many good shows.
Yeah.
There's so many good shows.
Yeah. If I were to take the top two, it's gonna be between Cops and Price is Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'll do Price is Right, Cops. I think Price is Right is above Cops because
Yeah.
children can't always watch Cops. All
That's
right, you
true.
got to
I
be a
guess you're
certain
right.
age. All right. So Price is Right, Cops, and then we have to figure out the
Let
list.
your
after
kids
that.
watch the cops running down crackheads all day. You know?
Oh, Mom, look, they caught the crackhead.
Let's
Are you
turn
watching
it-
Cops again?
Let's turn it to Lamb Chops.
Bad boys. There you go, Lamb Chop. All right, we're gonna take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
Yeah, there you go. Lamb
Damn,
Chops.
Judd.
Arthur, Magic School
Yeah.
Bus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Magic School Bus is dope, man.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah. Right. Well, hey, I hope I got to everyone. Again, there was a ton of answers, great answers. Thanks everyone for getting in on the conversation. We'll have to do this again, see if we can come close. We might have to make it more specific,
Yeah.
you know,
All right.
like list your favorite comedy, your favorite drama.
I liked a lot of answers though. That's
Yeah.
I like it kind of broad, but yeah, it's interesting.
So,
Good one.
all right. Well, hey, thanks everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and keep tuned on the radio. We'll